Hi gamers! Welcome back for some more Surviving Mars. We ended the last episode in the middle of a dust storm and just before Sol 120. That means that we can spend our money back on Earth because at Sol 120 prices will increase again. And we like cheap stuff. So let me see, we definitely need some polymers. We also definitely need machine parts. And maybe some extra electronics. How much are you? 105. Should I bring more drones? Should I leave it like this? I think this will keep us going for a while, so let's do that. And then we can continue here with the dust storm. We have plenty of water and oxygen, but in this game you never know. We cannot do any mission at the moment because of the dust storm. We cannot land or launch a rocket. There are two left. One requires officers and the other is a breakthrough. Maybe I could capture some meteors, but that's also kind of risky because if the meteors start landing over here, I have a problem, and I still don't have the meteor defense system. So maybe the focus should be on getting those lasers and then putting a lot of meteors showers down, so we can get some more metals and polymers. That would be really nice. Our population is doing well. 3 kids now. So that probably means it will grow exponentially. They don't get any sanity damage anymore. We're at a great dust storm, but they don't show any damages because of the resilience, Martianborn resilience over here. And or strength resilience is this one? No, that one. I'm researching that one right now. Yep, those are really powerful techs and will help us grow the colony faster. We're out of concrete here, but we also researched the nano refinement, so it keeps on going, but only at 4 concrete per sol when it's amplified. So that's not much, but it's it helps, especially with maintaining buildings and things like that. And the only disadvantage is that it still requires, of course, maintenance, expensive machine parts. Let me see. You are not perfectly happy, so maybe we can change you. So we have a leak. One here. Okay. Got a new one here. Yeah. Okay. How about the leak? Where is it? The leak. How about we switch it off? Well, it doesn't really matter. We have a truck over here, but it's he's done collecting metals over here, I think. Yep. You could move over here, and I could make a depot somewhere. And then let him do his thing. Oh. Never mind. Yes. All right.
Sector scanned.
We're working towards these goals: construct a megadome and research 9 breakthrough technologies. I think this one we can do a bit faster, because researching the megadome is possible at 10,000 research over here, but then we need to build one, and that costs a lot of resources. So maybe it's better to get the breakthrough techs first. Still in the dust storm. Let's keep it normal. We're working towards all sponsor goals and the megadome. And this is gonna take a long time. We got 120,000 points. Your points depend on what soul you got, the milestone, and the difficulty level. So, for example, if you have difficulty challenge 215% and 1075 over there, you can see that the difference is 5 times, and that also applies to the score. As you can see, 860 is 5 times is 4300, and the difficulty difference is also 5 times. So that is how the score is built up. So the sooner you get a milestone, the higher the difficulty challenge, the higher your high score. But the scoring revolves only around those milestones. It doesn't say anything about how you run your colony, for example, and that's a bit of a pity. Also, if you look at the stats over here, you have nice graphs of colonists and transportation, but none of it really says anything about survival or survival skills, or how your colony is really doing. You have some unemployment and homelessness statistics, but what I would like is some other statistics, like for example, You could have a screen here with statistics about how many disasters did you survive, how many colonists did die of unnatural causes, what's their average morale over all the souls, the average comfort, all that kind of survival related statistics I don't see anywhere, but you always get remarks about a colonist has died, there's a sanity breakdown, dehydration, suffocation, dome without power. All those things can be easily counted, and you could even grade a colony. So apart from scoring milestones, you could also grade your colony in the sense of A plus or A minus for having no sanity breakdowns, no unnatural deaths, because some playthroughs you can treat your colonists like slaves and make them leave. They become earthsick, or other people suffocate their renegades, which is the easy way out. But I don't think that has a lot to do with survival or the art of survival. So yeah, maybe an improvement for the game is to include those statistics. There isn't a high score like on Paradox Plaza. There are some forums with where they should share high scores, but it's not really a thing in this game. It could have been, but it's not. There's not even an ending. So if you get all milestones, or some of them you didn't get, but at the end, if you have like 100% everything, there's no ending to the game. There is no and that's a pity, because if all your colonists die, there is a game over screen, like your mission failed. But there's not like your mission succeeded. And I don't know, maybe they rushed it when finishing the game. I think they left a lot of opportunities to make this a really great game, because the gameplay is really fun, especially the first 100 souls. And it really makes you think about strategies and tactics. So we have another leak. Yeah, maybe we should turn you down. On the other hand, you're already fixed. But my power accumulators are not working, so I have to intervene when there's a leak now. And I think we can do some stuff. We have only 9 rare metals at the moment. Maybe I should get the breakthrough. Our rocket is almost here, and we can fix some stuff. The storm is over, so I can turn all these on.
Research complete.
I'm gonna Martianborn resilience. That's also a very powerful tech. They don't take sanity damage, and that's really good. All these things help our colonists become more happy, and the more happy they become, the more kids they produce, and that's exactly what we want.
Breakthrough discovered.
We found cloning. That's not the most interesting breakthrough. Clones are expensive, and they die fast. Grow and age twice as fast. So yeah, is that what you want? We need to produce more fuel, I think. And I would like to start up this one. So we're at -3 now. Let's not amplify for a moment. And let's see what happens when we switch this one on. As you can see, now these are getting activated. And now we produce even more. So that's good. But how about water and oxygen? Yeah, that's nice. Okay, what we're gonna do is activate this dome, and we accept colonists, and we're gonna set some dome rules, and we can filter them by trait. So age group, maybe we don't want seniors and children over here, but move them over there. And flaws, we don't want idiots here. Maybe not lazy ones as well. No whiners and no renegades. And that means people are gonna move over here. And then we'll have to see how many people we need to occupy a little bit of this. maybe I'm gonna close this one because there are not enough people yet. But what I can do is get rid of this one after they finished producing the geese. Keep it low again. These are very expensive in maintenance, but they're helping greatly. Now let me see. Oh, we've got a lot of elderly people, but maybe I'm gonna change, like I'm gonna say children are okay here, and I'm not gonna do this because it means the elderly cannot enter this dome. But they are allowed to use the services in this dome. Yeah, idiots, maybe minors. Only idiots and renegades. Because idiots can tear down buildings and renegades as well. I'm gonna remove these. So moving the polymers and machine parts more over here. I'm less concerned with the concrete and the metals. Though maybe I should hoard some metals, some concrete over here. Oh, that's lovely. The dust storm in the middle of the base.
Sector scanned.
We're holding. Okay. It's at -12. That's okay. We're not amplifying. Okay. Yeah, I need to keep this going. But let me check what happens in the mornings.
Resources are low.
Oh, party on, people. There are only two working here at the moment. So yeah, the grid is holding. That's great. I could tear down these buildings, or at least one of them. It's a pity of the water, but it saves some machine parts, metals, I mean. You produced new stuff. That's good. I'm gonna send you over here, and I'm gonna tear this building down. And what I can do is get ourselves a game developer studio, because we're playing Paradox as a mission sponsor, and we cannot do without. And maybe I'm gonna produce less food. See what happens. Who goes where? Oh, that's a favorite job. I can see it. Yeah, why not? 3 people. We have 252 food at the moment, and that's plenty. But I really like there are a lot of alcoholics. Maybe I should shut this down. I like to go to 25 degrees, then we have liquid water. Is that a goal as well? Yeah. I could send one rocket back to Earth. How about you? In the meanwhile, the game studio is trying to make some money. The income will vary. Sometimes it can be disappointingly low, and other times it can be fantastic. So we get some steady income, and we can buy some resources back on Earth. Maybe I should send the other rocket home. You can reach everything over here. I could also capture meteors. Maybe wait just a little. Where are you? You're over there. And there's some stuff over here, if I'm correct. Over here, yes. There we go.
Sector scanned.
How's scanning going? Let's do these first. I don't want to prioritize it just yet because there are elderly people here mostly, and just a couple of renegades. Maybe I should check their condition. Yeah. A vegan nerd renegade. Okay. But still an enthusiast, or an enthusiast renegade. I don't know. I can also remove these buildings, and most likely the security tower as well. Renegades are not allowed here, so there you go. They're now stealing from here because they cannot go here. And what they can steal here is this stuff. And if that happens once every 5 souls or something, it's or 10 souls, it's not that of a big deal, though it costs resources, but It's not enough to pull the plug over here. $27.
Sector scanned. Cold wave approaching.
A cold wave that also implies that we need to
Meteor shower incoming.
alright, we need to build this one. Water reserves are okay. And we also have our backup. It's still mostly full. Used about 15 to 20%. So when we get in trouble, we can use that. Now I have to check out the area I need to cover. I think it's about this 14 to 17. Let's keep it safe. We also need to fix this one. Maybe it's a bit early. But on the other hand, most of the time you forget to repair it before the cold wave hits. And then you're in a lot of trouble. Talking about trouble. You made a dust storm, I guess. Well, I'd like to pin this one. Yeah, heavy. Where's my truck? Over there. So. There we go, make some money. Let's keep you back on Earth. To the rescue!
Sector scanned.
There we go. You can move back. And you were doing what exactly? How much? Moment. Okay, more busy here. And hopefully we get some nice money from the game, plus the rare metals, and then we can get ourselves some more resources and build ourselves some lasers. That would be nice. But growing a population is really the hardest challenge. I cannot afford to build stores like art store or game store because they cost too many electronics. So the only thing we can do is wait patiently and prevent them from getting traumatized. You're on, that's not necessary. I would like to see where the Meteor Storm hits. Getting attacked by a Meteor Storm during a cold wave is, yeah, not an ideal situation. What I'm gonna do is probably shut them down, all of them. Maybe not. Let's see, normally the cold waves were about 6 souls and 12 hours or something. And since we're heating up, I'm interested what the reduction is. So basically you need 1 tick more. I would like to shut you down, shut you down. down, but why bother? We still have a lot of sterlings we can open. So if we do this and this, we're at -12. These are still down. So if I open up 2 more, maybe we should be able to survive the cold wave. -1.2. Yeah, we should be fine.
Anomaly found.
It's 5 souls. It's yeah, less warm, less long. I mean, hey, we have an anomaly found. That's great. How about you scan it? What was it? And then move back again. -2, we can handle that. It's the first shift, so a lot of factories are working. Why is nobody working here? Do I really have to force you people? Nobody here, nobody here. Maybe because we've got more seniors now. It's a possibility. Yeah, there you go.
Meteor incoming.
That doesn't sound well as a first hour of a meteor storm. So, it's over there. Oh, more stuff. Is that the location of the storm? All right. Beautiful sight.
Meteor
Okay.
incoming.
Yeah, they're gonna hit sensor towers and supply depots, but yeah, it's not that dramatic. Okay, it seems we survived this round, and yeah, we're going strong. I'm slightly positive about the colonists, but they're still not producing enough. Birth threshold 70 comfort. Why is it 70 comfort? That's strange. Here it's 55 comfort, and here the birth threshold is 70 comfort. Okay. Does it have to do with, well, it's average 70 right now. Funny, I have to keep an eye on this. Not using birth control or something. Okay, well, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.